Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Kendrick Lamar. Right now, you're watching RWD TV. Stay tuned. Crazy. Great experience. Finally, to get the reception that we rightfully deserve. We put a lot of work into this music, a lot of effort into making this album, and it shows, through the reception. Eat. You gotta eat. You can't sit on your ass all day and watch everybody else go out there and get it. So you get up and go eat. Because only the ones that eat will survive. Angel Dust is really just an experience, that was going around in the city. People was lacing smoke, things you smoke, and I was one of them. And I really put that in my music. Everybody always asks, what's your preference of a drug? And I tell them no preference, just off them experiences that I have. And angry adolescents, that's Compton. So many neighborhoods, but they all divided. Angry adolescent divided. They all divided, because it's a constant cycle of, the actual gang culture. The last person that killed my vibe, it had to be somebody in the States. Yeah, it was a racist lady in the States I think I was going to New York or something like that. Yeah, I think a stewardess. She couldn't stand the fact that I was getting in first class and stuff like that. So she was like picking on me the whole time. Pull your pants up. Are you sure it's your seat? Yeah, she tried to kill my vibe. I was cool though. I wanted to keep it really just at 12, but in today's world, it's right that you put a bonus album out just for the different outlets. iTunes may want an exclusive track, or Target may want an exclusive track. You just gotta have them tracks set aside. So if I did do bonus, it still fit into the concept of the album, but the actual project is the original 12. How I would know after I really let this sink in. I didn't start really. I like to let things breathe. A lot of times I think the music get oversaturated and the people, get tired of seeing your face and stuff like that. So you have to keep reinventing and know the timing is everything. I won't keep hitting them over the head. Y'all go live and sit with this for a second and really appreciate it. Yeah, plenty of times. One that popped in my head right now is DMX on the second album, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. It's a track called Slipping. I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. I'm slipping. I really felt them lyrics, him feeling like, well, from his perspective, he was telling the story of him being like an outcast and not, being wanted by the world. And every teenager had the moments when they feel like that, and that's why they rebel. And, that album was one of the moments that I've experienced. It's definitely helping the culture for the moment. Forever, really, because it'll show the labels that you need music to actually generate the money. You need the artists, the corporation, y'all need the artists, and the people demands the artists. It's not about what you guys say or what type of song to make. They like what they like. And when you're independent, you can explore, whatever boundaries you want and prove, to these major companies that, everything banks off organic, what the people want, not what you want. My one highlight of the whole year, I think the first time I actually came to Europe and I did the show out here, I did the show in Paris, and just the energy, it was like 10 times more than what I'm used to seeing, and that's crazy by itself to even outdo that. That was a real highlight because it showed me how far, I've came, been in a small city in Compton, traveling over the waters and selling out shows. This artwork, the cover artwork really just defined, Good Kid, M.A.A.d City. I blanked out all the eyes, my uncle's eyes, just to show the innocence of the kid, no matter what he's surrounded by. He still have that innocence, that presence of, he want to figure out the world and just, be himself. That's what that really represents. It represents the song Swimming Pools. It represents everything about the album. And I had this for a while. I knew this would be my first album cover. I knew this will be the album cover. The artwork is really just about sharing the moments inside the album, that makes the connection even that much more. I'm used to albums having the total package like that, I used to can't wait to open them up and read the credit lines and stuff like that. So I really just wanted something to define the music, to stick with the music. Got me and my father, me and my little brother. My father again right here, screaming on the interludes and stuff. This I remember being crazy, funny dude, you know, that likes to joke around and have fun. My mother and father, you know, showing their character inside the album, you know, how cool their relationship was. Me and my mother showing the innocence, you know, of a kid and the no worries of that, all the way to the influences that he have growing up, which would be me now. Clear head, clear vision, you know, trying to focus on what needs to be done. Yep. This is one of my favorite pictures right here, too. This one I was 16. As you see, I got on all black, and I'm holding up 2 middle fingers. I really didn't care about too much that was going on in the world. I was just focusing on me and my homeboy. So this really was a defining moment in my life. This really was the look of everything that was going on in the album. Yep. Good Kid, M.A.A.d City.